A few years ago, I decided that I needed a screwdriver that I could change the tips on, and that had a small handle. I couldn't find one like that I liked, so I decided to make my own. It's been working out great for me, so I decided to make a video of how to do it. You just need a handle that you like and a bit tip holder, and of course the proper tools. You could use a magnetic drive guide like this, or a regular magnetic tip bit holder, or really just about any other type of tip that you want to use. I'm going to show you how to make one similar to the one I already made. And also one for a stubby screwdriver. Before starting though, you need to decide how deep you want the bit tip holder mounted. For the stubby screwdriver, I want it to go deeper than the other screwdriver, so I'm checking to see how deep I need to drill for that. Same for the other screwdriver. Once it's completed, I can get tips to make it whatever length I need it to be. We need to start by removing the existing screwdriver blade. If your screwdriver already has a loose blade, it will be easier to get out, but these are new, so I need to heat them up to pull them out. Try using a handle first and see how that goes. It could take a couple minutes to heat the blade enough to loosen it from the plastic. When you think it might be hot enough, grab the blade with your pliers and try twisting it or pulling it out. I tried to get the stubby screwdriver blade hot enough with a candle, but I ended up having to borrow a torch to heat it up enough. The other screwdriver though, I was able to get it out with a candle. Remember to be careful with the blade once you remove it, because it will be hot. The first time I did this, I burned myself. Now that you have the blade out, you need to drill a 1/4-inch hole in it where you took the blade out. Hold the bit holder next to the drill bit to see how deep it needs to go. If you have some tape, put some on the drill bit at that depth. Next, drill into the handle to the depth that you need to go. If you don't have a vise to hold the handle in, be careful and drill slowly. The drill bit is going to grab into the plastic and try to rip the handle out of your hand. Even though the bit holder has a 1/4-inch drive shaft, it won't fit into a 1/4-inch hole. Use a 5/16 inch bit to make the hole a little bit bigger. As you can see, now it fits almost perfectly. It is a little bit loose, but once we glue it in, it will be tight. Another way to make the hole a little bit bigger, put the bit holder into the drill backwards and use the 1/4-inch drive shaft to bore out the hole. This works by melting a little bit of the plastic, so you need to apply a bit of pressure to get it to go. It also doesn't clean out the hole as well as the drill bit does, so if you need to clean it out, you can use a 1/4-inch drill bit to do that. This is where I remembered that I wanted the stubby screwdriver going deeper, not all the way through the handle, just to the hole that's already going through sideways. The thicker part of the bit holder doesn't come close to fitting the hole I just drilled, so I grab a 3/8 inch drill bit. I see how deep I need the drill bit to go before I start drilling again. It still doesn't fit close enough, so I grabbed a 7/16 inch bit and drilled again. Now I put the bit holder in the drill and try again. This time I can get it to go in. But all the extra drilling plugged the end of the hole that I drilled earlier, so I had to drill it out again. Put the bit holder into the drill backwards to put it into the handle. This is just a test fit, and since it's a tight fit I have to spin it with the drill to get it in. It looks good, so now all I have to do is glue the bit holder into the handle. For the video, I'll glue the other screwdriver, since that one has an easier fit to work with. But the tighter fit would be the same steps. If you have a good glue that holds strong to plastic, or a good 2-part adhesive, that's what you want to use. Put some of the glue on the shaft and some of the glue into the handle. Then insert the bit holder into the handle, spinning the bit holder as you do. This will help prevent gaps between the glue and the bit holder shaft. You'll probably have some of the glue push out, so have some paper towels handy to clean it up. Sometimes a little pressure will build up as you push the bit holder into the handle. If the bit holder starts to push itself out when you let go, you may need to tape the bit holder in place until the glue sets, and that's it. When the glue sets, your new screwdriver is ready to use.